Well, this is a little Sunday school annex attached to the church. It used to be a vestry. The church we're in is the Church of St. Mary's, and they've just started pealing the bells, new bells, millennial bells. Only 2 churches in the United Kingdom got new bells for the millennium, and Wigton was one of them. And I remember this room from the age of 6. I joined the choir when I was 6. My peg was in the corner. They've taken down those pegs now. I mean, coming here is part of coming home. And we spoke a language that was very particular to this town. It was a thick Cumbrian dialect. It was full of Viking words. Our, yonder, yek, yat, yem, that sort of thing. It had Romany words in, like ducal, which is a dog. It had Indian words in. The men in this part of the world went to fight in Burma, and so it had words like pani for rain. It had kaur, which is another Romany word, a cant word, and diction kaur our yonder. Look at that thing over there, and Deco, that gadging going up the street with ducal. Look at that man going up the street with the dog. So there was this mixture, and the heavy accent, as I say. And people like to speak broad and like to speak very strongly. Here we are. Hello! Hello, Tom, how are you? Tommy Miller's 83, and he would call himself a true Wigtonian.
No, it's a pleasure to have you.
He's lived in the town all his life, except when he was away in the army in World War II. Tommy's dealt in horses and has worked with and talked about horses for nearly 80 of those years. His cottage is down Meeting House Lane, in a corner of Wigton. It has low beams and walls laden with dozens of horse brasses, all meticulously polished. There was a sheaf of old photographs of Wigton by his side, and we talked, of course, about the old days and the way we used to speak 50 or more years ago. When I was at school even, we used to talk among ourselves in a way that people just wouldn't understand at all, talk broad. I mean, did you talk broad, very broad?
Yeah, but they didn't let you talk broad in the school. They tried to, you had to speak plain English in the school. They wouldn't let you talk. But when we got out, like, and got on among ourselves, we were talking broad Cumberland all the time, like.
And what sort of words would you use when you talk broad, when you're playing about it?
Where's the gun? And when you see somebody going, where's the gun? I'm coming with you then. Something like that, you know what I mean?
And it's going down to Beck, were you?
Yeah, it's going down to Beck to play. We're going to catch some cockleggies. That was fish, like, cockleggies. The fish, we used to stab them with forks and put them on a string. Catching them for cats.
Did you have to change the way you spoke at home? I can't remember whether I did or I didn't, to tell you the truth, Tommy, because I had a very broad accent like everybody else.
And my father was broad Cumberland, like, and we just used to talk broad Cumberland to him, like. But, when I was in the army, I had a mate from Hobbytown, and I was in a Preston regiment. Well, when me and him got together, all the people around the world thought, oh, them's 2 foreigners here, we are. They couldn't make us out.
Look, 2. Joel's going, she's gone.
In the bell loft of St. Mary's, Martin Snape and his newly recruited team of ringers are putting in another session of practice for their millennium peal.
I can't understand my husband and my father-in-law when they start talking, because they're true Wigtonians.